Hello my YouTube beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you hear a weird sloshy sound, I don't really know what that is. There's something happening above me and I don't really know what it is, but I apologize if you do hear that sound. Welcome back to another video on my channel. If you are new here, I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're enjoying the video while you're watching, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Today I'm going to be sitting down and trying out the brand new Kathleen ColourPop ZODIAC Pigments. I have 3 of them. I have the shade The Lion, the Goat, and the Twins. I honestly got the ones that were the most flattering and the most neutral. I am not going to wear a bright blue pigment to work. It's just not happening. I do have my towel here to cover up my white shirt because it's gonna get messy. These pigments are $6. They were $6 when I bought them. However, on the ColourPop website, they are now all marked down to $4.80. I don't understand why that is. Hopefully they're not getting rid of them. They just came out with them. But the Goat is more of a brown shade. The Lion is like a light champagne shade. And then the Twins is kind of this burgundy shade. I'm ready to start actually trying these pigments. I don't normally wear pigments, I gotta be honest with you guys. So if I don't apply them the best, well, that's because I don't use them very often. I'm gonna see you guys a little bit closer. We can actually get to trying on some of these pigments. All right, here's what I'm going to do because I need to save my little white shirt for work. I am first going to be taking the ColourPop Kathleen Dream Street palette to use as some crease shades for me because the pigments are mainly just to put on your lid. But first I'm going to prime my eyes using the NARS eyeshadow base. And I don't have any of the rest of my makeup on right now because pigments just go everywhere and I'm sure I'm going to have to wipe off the rest of my face once I'm done using these. It sounds like the best way to apply these, and this is what she talked about in her like reveal video, is to wet them with MAC Fix Plus or something like that. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter because I don't have any MAC Fix Plus. I think I got rid of mine and I just like never used it. But I think the point is just to wet them. My idea for this look is to use maybe the Twins on my eyelid, the Goat in my inner corner, and then oops. I said noops. I meant nope, oops. My goal for this is to use the Twins on my lid, the Lion in my inner corner, and the Goat on my lower lash line. That's what I'm hoping for. We will see. I'm going to be taking this shade right here in the Dream Street palette. I think it's called like Orange Sickle or something. I don't really know. I will be coming back at the very end of the video to show you how the rest of my makeup looks like with a full face on, because I have a feeling that the pigments are going to look a little weird just on my eyes without any foundation or anything on. And I'm going to take this shade in the palette. It's a little deeper than the one we just used. And then I'm going to take this shade right here and put that in my outer V. The matte shades are kind of where I would like them to be. I'm ready to actually go in and start playing with these. Let me see if there's like a better way to protect my shirt. All right, that works. That looks a little weird, but it's fine. Okay, I do know that I need a flat brush to at least apply the lid shade. So again, I'm going to be going in with the shade The Twins. And by the way, this packaging is so cute. It's so reflective and just really, really interesting. I am getting another towel for my lap. Here's what the glitters look like. So pretty. I do know that it gets a little messy. My brain is telling me that this has a sifter, but I also don't really know. No, so you take this little piece out and then it's just, there's no sifter. It just is that way. So I'm not going to be like tilting this towards you guys because it is going to go straight onto my lap. All right, let's take my Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to wet this brush. Let's go on in. Pretty. Is falling on my face, which is fine. I expected that. Wow, it's really a very pretty pigment. Bringing that all the way, like all over my lid. There we go. That is the Twins. And I do agree, it's very pretty when applied with like having it wet. It's just so metallic. Wow, that is a very intense and super pretty shade, and that applied really easily. I think even if you were a beginner using pigments, like loose pigments, I'm a beginner and I'm doing pretty okay. I'm just taking a wet, like micellar water cotton pad, and to get rid of the glitter that fell on my face. I'm gonna have to do the rest of my makeup before I put the line on my inner corner and do my lower lash line. So let me go ahead, finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back and hopefully I won't have a lot of fallout. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I finished up the rest of my makeup and this is just looking so amazing. It's really eye-catching, so I'm eager to see how the rest of the shades apply. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the Lion. This is the one I'm gonna put in my inner corner. Ooh, so pretty. This is actually a very intense gold, so I'm gonna take like the smallest amount and just barely dip this in here. All right, that is all I'm gonna do because it's already, no, falling down onto my face. Great. Super pretty on the inner corner. Wow. That is just stunning. And then let's go ahead and go in with the Go. Let's see, because I feel like if it looks really glittery on my lower lash line, that's gonna throw me off. So what I might do is actually take the Dream Street palette and take my regular little pencil brush underneath my lower lash line, and then I can just gently place the Go on top. I'm actually going to take this really small, it's actually an eyebrow brush, but it is just very small. Barely dip this in here and add it to my lower lash line because I want just like a little pop of something, but not crazy. Yeah, I mean, it added definitely a little bit and it's just barely glittery, which is what I wanted. I am in love with this look so much. I think Kathleen did an amazing job on these pigments. I'm gonna take this MAC Eye Kohl in the shade Costa Riche, put it on my lower lash line. You do definitely have to be careful when using these because they're gonna fall everywhere, and that's the deal with loose pigments. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed sitting down and playing with these new pigments. I do think that they are a really good price for a pigment. I don't think that they were too messy. One thing I really like is that in this little container there is not a sifter, but it's something that sits on top and you just gently take off so that you're not letting the glitter go everywhere and the glitter is not filled up all the way to the rim of the product. That makes it significantly easier to work with, and if you are a beginner in pigments, like loose pigments, then I say, hey, go for it. I was able to do it, so I think you're able to do it also. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any of these pigments at home or if you have any other favorite pigments, because I would love to test them out. But overall, my thoughts are really positive with this one. Good job, Kathleen Lights. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!